Normally Danny that does that, or is that start again?
Hi guys, we're the 16-Bit Brothers, and welcome to YouTuber. Oh my god, go ahead. I'm just getting it going, stopping YouTube.
Yeah, come on, because
right.
we want to get back. We need to get this done. We've only got 2 videos today. Let's do it.
Hi guys, we're hungry.
Let's be ready, though, Eddie.
That beard. Hi guys, we're the 16-Bit Brothers and this is YouTube of the month for September.
Thanks everyone for voting last time, we got a lot of votes again.
Yeah, it's always great. Very close again, very close.
Was it the closest ever?
I think it might have been. And
We say that every time.
Yeah, but no, this time, between all 5 YouTubers, there was hardly anything in it. There was a lot of support for every single YouTuber that was nominated.
Good stuff.
But we can only have one winner.
And there is only one winner.
And there is only one winner.
Who is that winner?
Who is that winner?
Don't ask me. I wasn't aware of this guy before, if I'm totally honest, but he's quite obviously well out in the community.
Very much so, yeah.
And I checked him out after him being nominated and winning, and he is quite funny actually. He's quite,
yeah,
he's got quite a decent channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll hand over to him, shall we?
Yeah, yeah.
It's Bithead 1000.
Babe, stop. Babe, you heard what 2UK said. I'm a legend. Babe, stop. I am YouTuber of the month. I am to be treated with respect.
Get out of the bed, I say.
You notice how you stop.
Get out of the bed.
Notice how you stop. Think about it. Babe.
Get out of the bed.
Babe.
Get out of the bed.
You are to treat me with respect.
Get out of the bed.
You hear me?
You see how I do it?
You hear me,
You see
babe?
how I do it? Get out of the bed right now. So I'm gonna hit you with the pillow.
Babe.
Get out.
Stop. Alright.
Get out.
Stop. Alright, enough. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, listen, as you can see, being a living legend and a YouTuber of the month doesn't really garner that much respect in my house. Jesus Christ. I just screwed up my whole frame. I made this video once and it came out to 15 minutes and I know I'm supposed to keep it to 5 minutes. So, pressure's on. Okay, I want to say a special thank you to the 16-Bit Brothers for putting on this was very unprofessional. Okay. To the 16-Bit Brothers for putting on this award show. I think it's really important for YouTubers to discover all the talent like this, and just, you know, it's great. Okay? I gotta keep it short. Okay, and I want to say a big thank you to 2UK. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's much like my first nominee, who's Mike Gartner. And Mike Gartner, like 2UK, they're 2 of the best guys you're ever gonna meet on YouTube. I mean, Mike Gartner, he started right around when I started, and we've been arm in arm ever since. I consider Mike a brother. And Mike runs a great show, wonderfully creative guy, and outrageously funny guy. And the guy's running 2 YouTube channels. He's doing the Nerd Masters, and he's doing his own channel. How much more do you want this guy to do? If anybody deserves YouTuber of the month, it's Mike. Moving along to my next nomination, I gotta look down at the paper. I just wanted to get it right. It's EDT 1138 1138. I know him as Ed, and Ed is like, I believe Ed's from the Midwest, and he's just like that all-American guy. He's a family man. He's the type of guy that you could take, you know, your life savings out of the bank, give it to Ed and say, Ed, I'm going to need that back in a few years, and then come back in a few years, and Ed's like, here, here's your money. And every single penny is there. He just comes off as that kind of guy, sweetheart of a man. And Ed's got such a sensational collection of not just consoles, but also video games. I mean, what's fascinating about his program is that he had a flood in his basement and it trashed like almost all of his Sega Genesis collection. And it was fascinating to see it really put things in perspective. It showed you that, you know, this stuff is paper, plastic, and microchips, and it just gave this. You put yourself in his shoes, and it was just real fascinating. You want a great channel, you go check out Ed. You won't be disappointed. My third nominee, I hate rushing this. I got so much more to say. My other video is like so much information about each guy. I don't want to. All right, Bolinik, 1982. Now, this guy's show, you're not going to have all the bells and whistles. You're not going to see all the gameplay footage. You're not going to have all the fancy editing. All you get is a man and the camera. And now, Nick he's a new generation gamer. He's an old generation gamer. And he is a serious gamer. I mean, he plays his games. I mean, he puts all of us to shame. He really knows, like, he'll sit there and he'll talk about games that he plays that particular month. And it's just fascinating to listen to because he plays excellent games and he's got a real insight and a great story to tell every time. He's very, very consistent. Very consistent. That's his show. Consistently interesting, compelling stories about old and new generation video games. And Nick is the type of guy that he lives up in Washington, so you get that kind of West Coast perspective on things, I guess. Okay, my next nominee is Cobradvs. And now Cobradvs is like, I consider him a real blue-collar YouTuber such as myself, whereas he's been really slugging it out. And his show is really, I think, gaining momentum now. He has a lot of fascinating videos, like best games that you never played, and a lot of hardware videos, some playthrough videos that are really good. And Cobradvs has been at it for a long time, and in my opinion deserves a lot more subscribers than he has. Okay, and my last nominee, we're already at the 5-minute mark. My last nominee is Spider1A. This might be a cheat because he kind of has more subscribers than the other nominees. But Spider1A is a TurboGrafx guy. His goal is to review TurboGrafx games, all the TurboGrafx games. And he just does a wonderful job reviewing them. His reviews are really fun, really in-depth. And I look forward to every single one that comes out. And this guy talks pinball. I've learned more about pinball through Chris Bucci. And I've learned more about pinball through Chris. I've always been fascinated with pinball, but it was really the philosophy of pinball that I learned through Chris, and just the depth of gameplay and the point structure and all that was just really raised my opinion of pinball a lot, and he has a fantastic passion for it, and it comes through in his videos. So there you go. That's my 5 nominees for YouTuber of the month of September. So that's it. I'm BitHead1000, YouTuber of the month for August, and I really appreciate that honor. I wish my wife did as much as I do, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that voted for me. See you next time.
Welcome, mate.
Yeah, well done. Very well deserved. And if you don't know who he is, go and check him out. That's the idea. He's got a great channel.
Go and check out the nominations that he's made if you're not already subbed to him.
There is a couple of well-known channels in there.
Yeah, there's a couple of repeat channels as well.
Yeah, and there was, just to mention on that, there was Soft Attack who was nominated last time.
Yes.
And he's a previous winner from last year.
Yeah.
There's no rules in it that they can't be nominated.
Well, if there is any rules, we don't know of the rules.
Well, it's our show then, so...
Well, exactly. But
there are no rules.
There are no rules.
So Ed is still a valid option. If he wanted to win it again, then
you
nominate him.
Yeah.
If you want someone new to win it,
go for it.
Go for one of the others.
Please check out the channels. Say it again, but that's the idea behind the whole thing. Vote. You know, if you're not sure, check them out and vote. That's the most important thing.
Right.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah. Until next time.
Yes.